Hi everyone, I'm Kenny Davis, lead pastor with South Community Church, and thank you for checking out our Spirit Minute today. We started our first Friends and Family service yesterday. We have 4 weeks of those. All of you Facebook friends and Twitter friends are invited, along with all of our friends and family, and it's been exciting. We started a new series yesterday and tons of people were there and a great response, and this whole series is about this idea that we get blessed, and think about it, the phrase blessed is associated with God. You just don't throw that around with anybody. It's like, I've been blessed, or you hear athletes say it all the time, I've been blessed. Well, we know that God has done that he's brought that on our lives. Well, I think the big question is what do we do with the blessing? That's what this series has been about. Well, yesterday's story came from John 4:46 through 53, where Jesus heals the nobleman's son. Remember, nobleman was a royal officer. That was like one of the greatest positions you could have at the time in Cana in Galilee. And so this royal officer came to Jesus because his son needed healing. And if you remember, Jesus didn't even go all the way to his house. He transcended time and space, and he just said, your son is healed. Your belief, your son is healed. Well, if you remember, the guy is rushing home. His servants meet him halfway, and he says, your son is, he's like, when did it happen? He's like, yesterday, at this hour. And he's like, that's the same hour that this Jesus guy said that he would be healed, and he was. And it says in verse 53, because of this blessing and this miracle and this wonder, he believed, and so did his household. So when you have blessing in your life, when something great God has brought on you, how do you respond with the blessing? I think that's the challenge for all of us today, and I take that challenge on myself. When I say I'm blessed or something's going good in my life, what do I do with the blessing? So I hope you can, if you haven't got a chance to hear about it or come, we're having our Friends and Family services every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. at the Spirit Bank Event Center. Every one of you who are watching this are invited to come. It was a great experience yesterday, and continue to be all throughout this month until we launch for the full community on December 5th. So I hope everything's going good, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.